So here is Frankie Stein's I Heart Fashion doll. Now the I Heart Fashions are exclusive to Toys R Us, so since they're exclusives they don't have stands. And unfortunately they are ridiculously expensive as well. They're more expensive than the Ghouls Rules or the Scary Tales lines. They're actually £25 or thereabouts, it's £24.99. You get the doll and 2 outfits and a wonderfully Europeanized box. So we have Frankie's plaid pattern across the top and her signature blue colour for the zip. Then her stitch pattern there and more of her plaid along the bottom. And if we go to the back, then this here on the American versions of the boxes would have been an entire thing about Frankie and her love of fashion and that she was ill, and then she decided that she was going to rearrange her wardrobe while she was ill since she couldn't go out anywhere. So we have Frankie Stein, daughter of Frankenstein, and then a picture of her with her other outfits there. Although they've gotten the shoes wrong, she's actually wearing a pair of red shoes in the box. And then that there is the Abbey that we also have from the set. So, made in Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
So she may or may not have a glue problem.
Cool.
And it has her name in the shiny on the top. So we'll get her out and have a look at this detailing on the back packaging. So here we have Frankie's I Heart Fashion doll on the back packaging. So before we actually go on to the packaging, we have the same generic first wave doll instructions that don't even apply anymore because guys now have opposable wrists.
So we can move that out of the way.
You can go over there somewhere. So along the top here we have some lightning bolt wallpaper in Frankie's room.
Which is overlapping.
Yes it is. So that continues to about halfway down, and then we have some pale blue stripes.
Then we have this kind of wardrobe looking thing. So we got some stitches up there. We got a couple of hangers where the outfits are and a heart. We've got a pin cushion. Down behind her shoes we've got What's It, or a shadow of What's It. There's nothing else there. Then we've got these little drawer type sections here. And it does actually come off of the back packaging, so if you wanted to keep this as a backing for the outfits then you can and have them in her wardrobe. And then back to the wall here we've got what appears to be some kind of photo of again, What's It. Or at least the plush she made of What's It. Yes, it does appear more to be the plush. So we have a lot of accessories up here. I think pretty much everything is recolours in this except for the actual outfits themselves, so we'll go through what they're recolours of when we actually do the review. So we will get her off of the back packaging now and see if we can salvage this wardrobe because we kind of want to keep it ourselves. So here is Frankie Stein's I Heart Fashion doll out of the box with all of her shoes and her accessories and things. So she doesn't come with a stand, so she's just on one of the ordinary black basic doll stands. And this doll also doesn't come with a hairbrush, which is a shame because she has some really crinkly box hair. So we'll have to use one of our other massive brushes. So if we start from the top and work our way down as usual. Did you want to do anything in this review, Random? Probably. Okay. So Frankie, unlike in her usual hairstyles, doesn't actually have striped hair like she usually does. So it's basically the same hairstyle of having it at the back in a ponytail as she had in her first outfit, but instead of her normal stripes she has a layer of black which is all in the ponytail at the top, and then she has a white layer of hair and then another black layer of hair at the back. And it is actually rooted so that there is a line of black rooted across and then the rest is white as well. So her eyebrows have gone back to being a kind of a gingery colour. And they also seem slightly more defined. What, in the shape of them? and the length, and also the way it's shaped is different to some of the other dolls.
I think it might depend on how they print the face as well, because sometimes the faces go slightly sideways, which makes their eyebrows look really strange. So she has quite round eyes in this one as well. I'm not sure whether that's their printing or just her makeup. So it's quite hard to tell the difference on this camera, but it is actually two different colours. There's a kind of a turquoise colour and then a blue colour next to her eye, and she has a little clear coat up at the top with a kind of a mother of pearl effect. And then she's wearing dark blue lipstick, which on this camera is kind of coming out black, but it is just a kind of a dark tealy blue. So her earrings that she's currently wearing at the moment are a yellow recolouring of the earrings that came with the Day at the Mall accessories, and also the Killer Style doll that was based on the Day at the Mall. So the top that she's wearing, if I undo the waistcoat briefly, it's actually attached to the skirt, so you won't really be able to mix and match with that top at all. So she's kind of wearing a yellow button down as though it was inspired by Jackson, with a red plasticky pleather looking waistcoat which looks as though it was inspired by Holt. So
and also seems to be made of a similar, if not the same, type of
material as Holt's. Which is where I think the inspiration thing comes from. So this is her Jackson and Holt shirt. And then she's wearing a tie in the same plaid material that her Scary Tales dress is made of, or thereabouts. I don't think the Scary Tales one has white lines on it. But it's very similar.
It's different.
But it is similar.
It's not.
Okay, so Random says it's not similar. So post in the comments if you think it is.
It actually, to me, looks more like inspired by her Sweet 1600.
Where is the Sweet... No. Sort of, it's kind of between the two. You can't even really see the Sweet 1600 on this camera at the moment. There's no black in it like the Sweet 1600 on this one. And there's no white on the Scary Tales one, so it's sort of between the two. And then we have the blue and red Argyle, which is kind of the background of the Monster High website, isn't it?
Yep, I believe so.
So this is basically the Monster High Argyle here. And then she's wearing a pair of odd socks. The light might be shining on them a bit too much at the moment. But we have one which has stitches around the top.
And the other has lightning bolts.
Yes, and they're also two different lengths, but I don't know whether that's intentional or just a mistake while manufacturing. And then the shoes that she's currently wearing are block red recolorings of her Gloom Beach shoes, with the lightning bolt shape at the back and the two buckles.
As we said before, this doll does not come with a stand. We've just done this so you can see it.
Yeah. So that's the one outfit that she comes with. So she also has two extra pairs of shoes. And these ones are a recolour of the ones that came with the Day at the Mall outfit. And these are a recolour of her second basic shoes. Then she comes with this bag, which is a recolour of the mall outfit bag that came with the pie. And then she comes with an assortment of little bangles, which are just basic bangle recolours. A necklace, which is recoloured from the Day at the Mall necklace. Another thicker bangle, which looks to be a silver recolouring of the... Right, try and focus it a bit. There's stitches around it, so sort of a recolouring of the one that came with the pie outfit one, possibly. I think it's the pie outfit one that had the stitches on it. I'll have to look back at that. It's either pie outfit or classroom doll. And then a recolouring of her second basic earrings with the lightning bolts and the hexagons. So, as we said before, all of the accessories are recoloured from something else, keep down manufacturing costs. Which is another reason why I don't understand why these are £25, but if that's what Toys R Us wants to charge, I suppose there's nothing you can really say against that. And then we have her two outfits, and the belt on this one is again a recolour
of her original first belt.
Yes, so we will dress her up in these different outfits and briefly show you what they look like on her. So,
okay, so here's an example of her in another style of outfit. we've put her in the white lightning bolt shoes with the trouser and shirt combo, as they'd already done it. We added the necklace, the bangles, and the bag. And this is what you get.
Now obviously you can mix and match different accessories and things, and you can also put the top from this outfit with the trousers or pants if you're American from this outfit.
Okay, so the trousers on this outfit are red and seemingly stitched to a
Black and white
plaid pattern.
It's made of a kind of the same corduroy material as the skirts on the twin Catgirl dolls. And then the sparkly material from her top is pretty much the same as the sparkly silver material they used for her black and white doll swimsuit from the Skull Shores one.
Also, the shirt is a one
sleeve. So if I move the bag, there's no strap ends there.
It's off the shoulder on the one side.
And they also haven't given it a little plastic one, like they sometimes do. So we will quickly redress her again and put her in the third and final outfit. And here is Frankie in the third and final outfit. Now I have a feeling we'll probably be changing her back into the one that she came in, but I actually do quite like this one. So again, we've changed some of the accessories. We've put the little bangle thing on her, which we've actually worked out as a recolouring of the red band that the Day at the Mall outfit came with. Although I'm sure I've seen a blue one somewhere, but I must be mistaken. And we've also changed the earrings to the silver ones that are recoloured from her second basic outfit. So she has her belt, which is a yellow recolouring of her first basic with a silver band instead of a black one.
Okay, the shirt is... it looks like it was originally an off-shoulder that Frankie decided to add an extra strap to with a bit of cotton.
Yeah, it's like she thought, I already have one that's off the shoulder, I don't need two.
Also, although you can't see it, it is a skullet patterned upside down skullet, it would appear, shirt. However, only one is clearly visible.
Yeah, the other's up here. The rest of it kind of looks like chicken wire, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah. Then the skirt, again, it looks like she had a nice blue, plain red and black, it looks like, kind of checkered almost pattern. And then she decided she wanted to add some frills, so again she got out the cotton, looks like the same red fabric as well.
Yeah.
And added that.
The stitches are actually only on the front. It stops as soon as you get past the front of the doll.
And then we have her recoloured shoes, which are blue and silver, with the silver heel. It tends to bend over, which is a little bit annoying.
Yeah, and this is a really cheap feeling plastic as well when you put the shoe on. So the heel really has some trouble staying put.
But yeah, this is, I think, my favourite outfit personally is the other one, the original one she came in, then this one, and then the
one with the pants.
Yeah, which I'm not keen on the pants.
This one kind of reminds me of if she was working at McDonald's, I have to be honest.
But I like that look, so. It's the Jackson Holt look, so it's all good.
And also, the original outfit is actually quite difficult to get on and off her. It kind of gets stuck when you're trying to move it.
Yeah, her curves tend to stop the outfits.
It's not a very stretchy material.
Yeah.
So we will dress her back up in her original outfit by the looks of things and display her on the shelf.
Okay. Thanks for watching our review.
And we will get the Abby one done soon.